Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to another KinHanK GP430 video. I'm still working my way through the emulators on this system. You may think I'm doing overkill with it, but in case you're interested in buying one, which I would recommend because I do really like it, possibly not at the price I paid, but I want to show you, as many of the emulators as I can, and I was really hoping this one would run perfectly. It doesn't run badly, it just has a really big problem you will see when I fire it up, and that will be the size of the screen, despite how big it is there. Now, I'm going to try 3, 4, maybe 5 games that I know work, and it's an excuse for me to try and play some of the games I've always wanted to play on the Amiga, and as I said, for the most part, they run really fine. It's just the screen size which is really annoying. I have no idea why. It's the same when you play it in handheld mode. Maybe someone can explain it to me. The other thing is, I still can't work out how to get the sound out of the TV, even though there is an option. I'll show you it, so you don't think I'm just making guff up as I go along. Press start on this screen, go down to sound settings, system volume, audio card, audio device. Look, it's set up for HDMI. Instead of speaker, which is the handheld unit, and maybe it'll work, maybe it'll make me look like a fool. I hope it does, but it doesn't seem to. So if anyone's got this unit, by all means let me know. The other thing is, there's a whole bunch of games in it I would love to play. Turtles Arcade is in it, Street Fighter 2 is in it. I'm aware that that will be pants. Oh look, there's rainbow items, but depending on the game, some require more than just being able to press A and B, which is annoying, even though it comes with a little mini keyboard, a Wi-Fi keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard I should say, which I can get, I've charged it, I can't get it to pair with this for some reason, which is annoying because that's the whole point it came with it. But this is still a learning curve. Now the loading times are pants, so I will be trimming them where possible, because obviously it's emulating an Amiga, and Amiga ran on disk. So anyway, let's just get into a bunch of games I've tried and I know work, but literally just tried them for a bit and then got out of Dodge. But that makes me think maybe I should try that one. Maybe I should get a white stick. Anyway, let's get into it. Always wanted to play R-Type on the Amiga, even though PC Engine is still going to be my favourite version ever. He says, having never played it. Let's get into this. I'm guessing that's the Amiga emulator, Amiibery. So, right, here's the title screen for R-Type. Now, it emulates the music for the most part really quite well, but obviously the speakers don't do it any justice. And that is the size of the screen, which is actually quite nice. Not accurate, but hey. Yeah, the size of the screen, I have no idea why it does that, and I can't seem to change it. So if it's really obvious and stab me in the face and you have these, by all means let me know. Anyway. Skip to the end. Title screen. I'm pretty sure the music in the actual game itself is bang on, so bang. No pun intended, bang. Skip to the end. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, the speakers are a bit pants. But this looks alright. There are issues with the control pad in this for some reason, and that's across all emulators. It's not unplayable, just every now and then it glitches out and moves you into a position you don't want to be. I say it's not unplayable, but games like this, being moved into a position you don't want to be is balls. Gonna really ruin your day. That was purely and simply on me. Let's try it on the, oh no, the whole take on an analog stick's weird. Oh, you do have charge. It just doesn't really seem to make it. There you go, it's glitching out there. I don't know if it's a case of it doesn't like diagonals, but diagonals are important in a game like R-Type. Oh, to be perfectly honest, diagonals are important in every fucking game, aren't they? See, I need that. But I can't diagonally go back. Again, that's not emulation. That seems to be this for some reason. Such a shame. I actually got to halfway through the level. That's always the way when you're not recording, isn't it? But this looks alright. I've never experienced R-Type on the Amiga or the Atari ST, which is the 16-bit home computers that I would love to. I cannot see for the life of me that they're going to be anywhere near is good as PC Engine version, but you know, that's me writing the game. Well, I can tell you that I ended up looking at it. That's me writing the game off before I even played it. So here we go again. I can just confirm, don't press continue, it doesn't like it. Although maybe it's a case of it's just got a load, but it seemed to me that it was taking too bloody long. So let's try this again really quickly, then we'll jump to another game. It's going to take some editing to get rid of these loading times, isn't it? Skip, 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 skip to the end. Well, they're not as bad as I thought they would be. No. It's just a shame the screen is so small. I'm trying this on analog now, which is asking for trouble. I am aware of that. Maybe it's a D-pad then. That's weird. Seems to be the D-pad then. Get on the front. Look at this. Some of this and you're like, oh. Yoink. Well, yes. Note to self. Play with the D-pad and not the analog stick and not the D-pad. This is an alright version. I think it must be the Atari ST where I've watched videos of it and the movement seems to be glitchy. Yeah, check it out. I'm actually really quite impressed. Like PC Engine. It's never going to be, was it? No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. See if this trick works. It works. I'm just shit at it. Right, let's try another game. Dare I try R-Type 2? I've not tried this one. You know what I say, 2 tears in a bucket. Well, it appears to be working so far. I should have said that out loud. Is that full screen? Wow. The loading times were horrific though. So this is what I mean. Why does it go from small to full screen? It's probably, is it going to go small again? Skip to the end. Yeah, it's gone small. I'm sure someone can tell me why it's doing this. And the music's gone up. Why am I... Oh, hang on, I can't remember. I get confused with R-Type 2 and Super R-Type. Get on the front. Yeah, this is R-Type 2, not Super R-Type. Yeah, I wonder why the SNES did that. Or were they scared because it was a launch game? This looks alright. Is that... I was trying to shoot that, honest governor. Is that slow down? To be fair, I never actually knew this came out on the Amiga. But then my brother had an Amiga, but I was lost in Mega Drive land, and to a certain degree, at the same time for a bit, and then afterwards, I was lost in a... Ooh! There we go. I was lost in a... Super Nintendo? No, Super Famicom time. Look at that! Yeah, I think that's slow down. I am still quite impressed though. They're huge! Oh, you got that! And you got sexy parallax. Oh, that's a bit wanky, isn't it? Look at that. Is that an emulation thing? Could be. Could well be. So like I said, I mean, probably too much is going on for the Amiga and not the emulator as such, but it's, you know, it's running all right. It's just this small screen thing. Although this one appears to be running slightly bigger. I don't know if I can kill that, can I? Right. And again, the speaker issue, but that's, to be fair, across the board. I'm not really ruining my entertainment of such things. Ooh, look at that, cheeky. Death from above. You know what, this is impressive. This is alright. I'm having a good day. I'm having a nice time. Oh, best gun in the game. Well, I've never played the Amiga version. Best gun in the original arcade. Master System. PC Engine. ZX Spectrum. We're going to get a boss? We're going to get a boss? Oh no! Oh, I've still got it. Oh, pussy. What a pussy. You're a pussy. Should I get that? I'm not going to. I'm going to stay with it. Yeah, that was the background that was giving it slow down. Because look, now it's going like, you know, Harry Clappers. Well, not. Oh! Ooh. And also, the weird control thing I keep complaining about, it would appear that that's the D-pad on this thing. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be shooting. Right, let's have a look at another game. Now, here's one I know works, and here's one I've always wanted. Renegade 3 was on this. Oh dear lord. Always wanted to play RoboCop, because this is the arcade game. Right, let's get into that. So, my understanding is, Ocean licensed the movie, made the Spectrum Amstrad Commodore, and then Data East licensed... Oh, hang on. And there we go. Yeah, so then Data East licensed the rights to make a game off Ocean, which is why Ocean's logo appears on the arcade machine. And then Ocean didn't need to license it, but they ported the arcade machine to the Amiga and the Atari ST. Weird. Alright. Wow, it's like real life. Right. So this would have been small even before the screen made it small. At least the music sounds like RoboCop. Although the Spectrum version, you know, the On and On and Arrowstone is still the best music. Now, I've got Punch, I've got Jump. So yeah, like I said, it's an arcade port. Now the thing is, B is Jump. Right, but then, gonna draw your gun? But then sometimes, up jumps. That's a bit weird. Oh, this is awesome. I know it's far from the arcade, but I've always wanted to play this. Oh, that noise when he takes his gun out. What he said. Oh, that's my health bottom right, isn't it? Oh, just let me get to Ed 209. See, it keeps jumping sometimes when I press up instead of just jump. Okay. You know what they say, always wanted to play this. Never meet your heroes. Let's have another go. Right, hang on, no, skip to the end. Someone must get that quote. Come on, you know you want to. Right. Instructions. You're a RoboCop. Ha! See what I did there. Right, come on. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yeah, so the control thing, I say analog for shoot 'em ups and stuff like that. That seems to resolve the D-pad issue. I'm going to play this with the analog stick then. Yeah, it's the D-pad. Maybe it's faulty. No, it's emulation. Oh well. So like I said, I'd say it's about, you know, it looks alright. The speed and everything's alright. It's not being full screen is a bit wanky, but there's definitely on quite a lot, not necessarily all these emulators, some sort of input issue. I don't know. Like I always say, maybe I should get a white stick. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I'm just happy to play it. I didn't think the sound, as in not the music, but the actual sound on this would be so wanky and weak. Oh well. Let's try. It's on me. I know. Let's try another game. Okay, I gotta try Strider. I know. This is one of those games back in the day when people used to try and go, you know, like have a pop at me and my Mega Drive going on about how great their Amiga was. I would always say, yeah, well, have you seen Strider on mine? That's all I'm going to say. Alright, I think there's issues with the emulation sound here. Yeah, look at it. I'm sure it's very nice. Right, you don't have a second button on this one. I'm sure it's very nice until you compare it to the Mega Drive. Plays alright, you know, I'll be honest about that. I think the music's fine actually, I think it just doesn't like these speakers. It plays a lot better than it looks. Oh no no no! That wasn't wanky control, that was purely on me. Run! That's getting a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. Slide! That's cool. Why won't you slide? I can't be asked to get that. Ah. Alright, don't overdo it, mate. Yoink! Yeah. Echo David says once again saying, check out the Mega Drive version, Amiga kids. Ah, that's all I'm saying. Right, before this video gets stupidly long, 2 more games I want to check out. Yep, wanted to try Vigilante out. I know. It's just because I haven't got to play R-Type. You know, there's another game that I really like the console ports of, so I really wanted to see what that was like on the Amiga. Well, here we go, Vigilante. Oh, it's US Gold. Was it US Gold? I should know this. I've played it on everything. Well, PC Engine, but that's not US Gold. Master System, that's not US Gold. I mean Commodore and the Spectrum. Right. Look, it's Madonna. I'd like to take the pop star Madonna and lock her in a room and leave her there forever for crimes against music. Oh. That's me. Right, the problem here is you've only got one button. Wow, that's slow. Graphically it's alright. It's not no PC Engine. I dare say I think the Master System looks better. Why is he taking so many bloody kicks to the face? All of them. It should just be nothing like regular punks at the moment till the bloke who you get the nunchucks off. Ah. Looks alright. Plays incredibly slowly. One button doesn't help. How do I use the nunchucks then? And why do so many of these people take so many blows to the face? Right, it's a question of pressing up and forward or down and forward to do like high kicks and low kicks. Why does he keep doing snap with his hands or something? Oh. I give up, mate. Get a new girlfriend. That is satisfying, even though it's clearly giving me cramp. I don't know what I'm doing anything. Oh look! I was going to say, is it glitching or are they just stopping every now and then? That was me, I should have been paying attention. I was looking at my laptop screen to see what time it was. That works! When you can get it to work. Stop hugging me. Yoink. How many lives have I got? I can't have many left. This seems to be the future, this kick, till someone grabs you. Then. This is a poor conversion. This is a poor conversion. I know this video is not about that, comparisons and stuff. but this is a poor conversion. Master System beats this. Right, before this video gets stupidly long, let's try one more game, and then I'm just going to give you a quick heads up on whether you should, you know, get one of these for the Amiga emulation. Spoilers! Probably not. Last game. Always wanted to play Xenon, so the last game will be Xenon, mainly because what was a Saturday morning kids TV show where they had this as a competition where 3 different people would play, and whoever got the highest score would win. And as a kid who only had the Spectrum at that point, I used to look at this when they played it. It was whatever show had the Millennium Dustbin with Gaz Topping, and just wanted to play this version. Now, is it Xenon or Xenon? And the other thing is, everyone goes mental for Xenon 2 Mega Blast, but I always thought that this was the better game. Looked better, didn't have quite as good sound, obviously, for obvious reasons, but right, skip, there we go. Still pretty good. So obviously you toggle between a tank that looks like Millennium Falcon to take up ground attacks, and then you turn into a jet to take out jet attacks. Oh, 2. Oh no, I get those things, don't I? Basically, it's a game where you should take your time. This looks lovely. Again, that's the speakers not doing this any favours. Right, change. Because obviously you can't shoot ground stuff when you're in air mode thing, whatever. Oh look, power up. Last time I played this was on the Spectrum, and it was a really good version. Ew! Oh, check it out. Slow and steady wins the day. Music's still pretty cool on this. Ah, you're not firing at me, I don't know why. Ooh! Oh, right. That works. Oh, I can shoot them even though they're on the floor. And I can pick that up even though it's on the floor. I don't know why I have to be on the floor then, just for the ladybird looking things. Oh look! See, this is way better than Xenon 2. Right, well, I'm going to round up. It runs Amiga games really rather quite nicely. It's just the fact that it runs them in that really small screen. The sound is coming at the unit itself, which I'm pretty sure you can get around. I just haven't worked out how to do it, and that seems to be a fault on everything on here. And also there seems to be some weird things going on with the controls every now and then. I don't know if that's an emulation thing or a D-pad thing or an analog thing. I'm confused. But is it worth buying this for the Amiga emulator? Not really, no. I'm going to be honest. However, I am liking the fact that I at least some form, I mean they play really well, just, you know, the screen and the input, more so the screen, gets to play the Amiga games I always wanted to play. But could I recommend this device for it? Not really. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.